Mic check. When I was to you, I knew you were the one for me. Come through, dig the sound. I swear the whole world could do you empty. Crowd around. I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly.
Yeah, I just got invited after Kill Tony. Some girl runs a all girls drift event, and they go to OSW, which is a track over in Orlando. I don't know if you've been there before. Yeah, so they invited me, and I just went out and I hired a film guy to come out and just like follow me around or whatever. So I did want to ask you so I remember when I first met you. And you were one of the first people I talked to out in Orlando, because I'm like kind of a shy person. But if I see somebody kind of keeping to myself, I get a little bit more outgoing. So I saw you like chilling just like at the table. And I was like, let me go say what's up, say hey. So because, I'm trying to, talk to people and not, be trying to put myself out there a little bit. So you were one of the first people I talked to, and helped me feel a little more welcome, a little more warm, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And I don't know, how long have you been doing comedy for?
Too long. I need to quit. I'm telling you. I need to quit. This is the longest route ever. I used to talk about the scenic route. I think like 8 to 9 years. Yeah, 8 to 9. But it's weird because like most of it was like on and off because like I was in school for acting. Yeah, I think I started acting at the same time. But like when you in college for acting, I didn't know. When you're in a play, you can't. Rehearsals are fine. Like you're in school from 9 to 5, then from 5 to 10, you're in rehearsals if you're good, and then like in plays, and then tech weeks usually like 10 to 10, and that's for like 2 to 3 months. Then the like run of the show is like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is comedy weekends. Like you can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it serious when COVID happened. For real, for real. Like, what was that, 4 years ago now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. Thank God things are open. I mean, we never shut down.
Yeah, kind of. There was some shops that were like forced to shut down like
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
It was like, fuck this.
Yeah, it was weird for sure. No, but yeah, holy shit. So like I imagine from your perspective, somebody coming to an open mic out in Orlando for the first time, walking up to you, you're like, here we go again.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Trust me. But you could, yeah, because I just know like a lot of people who be coming out, I'm like, yo, stop wasting space, man. You're going to be here for like 2-3 weeks, maybe a couple months, then realize, oh, this doesn't happen overnight and quit. That's why I be getting mad. Shoot, I'm about to make a COVID vaccine. And if I don't think you're going to do it for like more than 6 months, I'm just going to inject you and like just empty the list out because it's getting crazy.
You'd be the Fauci of comedy.
No, facts. I would. I ain't gonna lie. I really would. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you new people. Stop. Stop.
I hear that all the time, and I get it though, because like you watch I see the frustration with Kill Tony too.
Yeah.
Because you see people get up there that have never done it before, and they're just, they want to get on there because it's a thing. And I get that, right? You're a fan, but like it's the space taking up the time. You're taking up professionals' time. So
Yeah.
I understand that 100%. So I get it I get it, but that's a part of the comedy. Like if you can't stand the upfront, like people being offstandish to you because you're new, like you ain't gonna get no further unless you get past that,
And it's crazy because when people talk to me, I'm usually nice. Like I remember most of the open micers because I damn near go to every open mic still, which is crazy. Almost every night. It's wild. Honestly, I need to quit. Oh my God.
No, don't do it.
I need to quit.
No, you were nice to me. You've been nice to me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you were funny. So I was like, oh shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier to at least be funny.
Yeah.
When people are nicer. Because I've watched people who are funnier than me quit.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy. And all you have to do not to quit, honestly, is just, I'm going to say, stay persistent and just keep emailing bookers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Once you get in a club, just you don't have to go back with the same person every time.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Like a lot of people will be like, "No, let me wait till he comes back." I have the booker's email now. I don't need you to come back. I'll
Mm-hmm.
just keep hitting them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned early at my level, I guess, when it comes to just trying to book local shows and get on local shows and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm glad I realized early I need to reach out.
Yeah.
I'm not on these people's mind probably at all. So I gotta put myself in their mind so I can put myself out there. So I get that, yeah.
It's just like that. It's like out of sight, out of mind. Like literally, I haven't emailed clubs for like I ain't gonna lie, like a while. I did it really good the first half of the year. Then the second half, it got kind of crazy. But like going on the road and trying to figure it out. But as soon as I started emailing them, they're like, "Oh yeah, Rob," and they just gave me dates like that same week.
Yeah.
Or they was like hit me up like I was like, if anyone drops, let me know. But there are people. I think it's Akeem Woods told me there are people who like work professionally like at clubs like all the time, and they literally email clubs every week.
Wow.
Like and they work all the time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I think people are looking at it like, oh, they're ignoring me, but it's literally you just thinking of the person who like was the last person. Like sometimes when I book my show, I'll forget people. I'm not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
and I do get drunk sometimes, and I book people just because I'm drunk. If you ask me when I'm drunk, I ain't gonna lie, you got a good chance. But I just stopped drinking. Nah, but I do just I'm like, oh, I see this person every day, and then I'm just thinking about this person. I'm like, yo, you want to do the show?
Yeah.
And then other people who I don't see as much because they just don't come to mics really. If they don't reach out, I'm just not gonna. I'm not thinking about it. No offense, you know what I mean? It's just like
it's just
don't
how
see
it
you.
is. Yeah, you're thinking about other stuff like things you got to do.
Yeah, real life. Honestly,
Yeah.
real life be whooping my ass. So don't think about that.
Yeah, no, I won't ask.
Well, no, you can
Unless
get on.
you want me to. Yeah,
No, you can get
listen.
on November 22nd. What are you doing? Are you
What November? No,
month?
no. I wasn't gonna talk about asking about getting on the show. I was talking
well,
about
you can get
asking
on if
about
you
what's
want, though.
going on.
Oh no, you can get on though.
Oh yeah,
You free
sure.
November 22nd?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll be good. I'll double check when we get out of here. But
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I wasn't
yeah.
even asking about
That
that,
kind of
but
worked.
that's
I was
great.
Like, yeah. I just thought of you.
He's not
You were
even
here.
drunk, guys.
Facts. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I get you on.
No, I appreciate that.
funny.
No, but yeah, I was saying I'm not gonna ask about what you're struggling with unless you want to talk about it.
Oh, in life? Nah, it's just life. It's life, and you know what I mean.
Just a cycle going through and
yeah,
grinding
just
every day.
figuring out how to like work-life balance.
Mhm.
Basically, have a life, still work, and then like do shows. I mean, you only work at night, but if you want to be good, you writing, and then you want to see your family, but like trying to travel and like figure all that crap out.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's kind of hard. I like my parents.
No, I agree with you because I just started getting consistent in writing every day for the past it's only been 2 weeks where I've been like every
Every
day
day.
sitting down and being intentional about it.
Oh, you smart.
And I'm noticing myself, I'm in this cycle where I'll go to work, I'll come home, do my thing, right? And then, go to a show. And I've learned that I'm like, I have to take 2 days off a week. Doesn't matter when, I got to take 2 days off a week just to spend time with just my husband.
Yeah.
So even then, I haven't seen my niece in, I don't even know, it's maybe been like 4 or 5 months, something like
Yeah.
that. My parents have been hard to see, so I get that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get caught up and you want to work on your shit, so it's hard to decide when it's right to.
Bro, my friend was mad at me. I haven't made like the last 5 Friendsgivings. He lives in Carolina, and he like guilt tripped me like a little bit because when my friend who never makes it to anything made it, he
Mhm.
lives in Chicago. I thought he photoshopped my friend in the pictures because that's how I was like, okay, now I have to go to this one, and I almost accidentally booked some some shows. He would have been pissed. He's like, you already RSVP'd. You're not doing anything. I was like, yeah. And then someone asked me to do shows. I think it was Cool Mikey. I never messaged him back, but he asked me to do shows like that day, and I was about to say yeah, but he was like, oh, call me. I was like, no.
No.
I don't like you could have just texted me the show info, bro. I'm not calling nobody, bro. I hate being on the
I
phone.
feel that way when people say call me. I'm just like,
Text it. Like, what?
yeah.
What the heck?
No, but the same thing kind of happened to me because I was just booking without even thinking.
Yep.
And I went over to my in-laws for like what was 2 weeks past my birthday, and I didn't think they were doing nothing. I just thought we were going over there for dinner. As soon as I leave to go to a show, they're bringing a birthday cake out. I felt so
Oh.
bad. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
My priorities are fucked up.
Comedy, yeah, it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's really, especially when you're trying to like make it because you actually like it and you see the path to make it. It's like, if I just get the grunt workout now, then I could do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The more I do sooner,
yeah.
I'll get better sooner. Yeah, it's a hard decision.
No fact. You be putting in that work too. You be everywhere. I'm like, God damn.
I think just the fact that I've been with my husband for 10 years, so my home life is really stable.
Yeah.
And then, I have financial freedom because I don't have a kid.
Yeah.
And
true.
we do want to have a kid in like 4 to 5 years. So it's like, this is my time to put in as much work as I can. And because I see that path, I know exactly the feeling, the visions. I get that shit all in my head all the time. I'm just like, I'll see it fade away sometimes too. And when I see it fade away, I'm like, Alice, you better get to work.
Yeah, facts. No, facts. It's weird. I feel like if I miss one mic, I'm like rusty. And when people be taking like months on breaks, I'm like, bro, when I used to do that in theater, I mean, I kind of did like it because it gave me a break from comedy, and I do love acting kind of the same amount with comedy. But when I took that break, I was like right back, and I was like, yo, it took me a little while to get like my little like rhythm back. So I don't know how people just be like, I'm gonna just stop for like, and then they get mad at you when they come back because they see you like just stay doing it and you like further along or more successful. Then they just have a chip on their shoulder. I'm like, I didn't tell you to stop, man. Life be whooping my ass too. I just get up every day and still write jokes.
You do it, yeah. Yeah, I feel like to some people, and I can relate to like, it's an addiction. Like I can't go more than a day or two off stage because I literally was telling Preach, like, I'll have panic attacks.
Facts.
If I don't get on stage and get the words out of my mouth. There's something weird about it that I need it. I have to do it. So
Facts.
it's a crazy experience, and I feel like nobody can understand what that's like until they have done it.
Yeah, no facts. And they like actually like it. Like once you get in that flow, it's hard to break it. I don't know how. That's why I'm like, bro, when y'all be when they be quitting and when they come back, I'm like, look, just stay away, man. Like, stop. Just stay over there, all right, man? If you just stop taking up space at these mics, we know, because you're going to come out and start booking shows again, and then you just, everyone hates me. No, bro, we just know how you are, okay? Go through this for a couple months and then disappear again. And then get mad because no one's booking you or have a chip on you. No one didn't say you weren't funny. No one didn't say anything about you. We just know you're not going to do this for long. Quit! Please, quit! You don't take this serious, quit, man. I'm sick of this.
You said quit so much, I don't know. I might quit.
No, not you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You taking it serious.
I'm kidding. There's no way I could quit. Someone would have to kill me for me have to quit.
No, facts. Me too. Yeah, because honestly, bro, I see people who really want it and people be making excuses. But it's people who don't have cars. They make it. It's people who have kids. They make it to mics damn near every day. Like, what is, you know what I mean? Some
There's
people
no
just
excuse, yeah.
Yeah, some people, I'm done. Unless you like kind of work nights, then I could get that because you gotta
make money to live. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I always say get money first. That'll make your life. Because it's expensive to do comedy. People think it's cheap, but if you're not like famous and you're not getting like door deals or like a 70-30 split, you're getting like the base pay of a club, which is from like 100 to 300. Okay, it depends on the club. 100 to like 500 a night, depending on the club. And then if you don't have money to like make merch or have money to fly to the place or have money to have a good car or get a hotel room sometimes, if like that's not in the stipend, especially starting out like featuring or hosting, like it costs money, bro. And then getting drinks and being nice to the business side, being nice to the bar staff, tipping them so they remember you and all that stuff. You can't be broke and do comedy. I don't know. Well, you don't. I ain't gonna be broken.
Listen, I looked at my QuickBooks statement because I started keeping track of my mileage and all my expenses. I'm like, might as well help my personal taxes, right? Even though I ain't making no money.
Yep.
But I look just like the past 5 months, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a financial investment too, not just a physical one.
Yeah, it adds up, and people just think, well, and then I don't support that. Oh, be broke and chase your dreams, especially not in 2024. Like, you could do Uber. It's if unless you have like a bad record, and even then, you could get one of those like what are those jobs where they a temp agency job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's comedy
always
don't-
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comedy
Yeah.
don't start till like 7 o'clock, bro. Like 7, 8 o'clock. Like you could work from 9 to 5, 8 to 4. Like you could get some money. You don't have to be broke to chase your dreams. Well, not this
Yeah.
one at least. Even acting. Acting is expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that that's a culture. I don't know if it comes from California, but I hear a lot of things that, like, not just comedy, but just in general, anybody trying to become a star in some aspect, they use that as an excuse, as like you're saying, that's their job. So they don't have to work, kind of thing.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah.
It's so dumb because for
Because
acting,
you're going to stress yourself out too.
yeah, acting, you got to get headshots.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay for auditions, or you gotta like set up your room, or something like this. You need to so you could do self tapes. Then you could book jobs and make really good money, but you don't book every job, bro. Like you'll see me in a commercial here or there, but you don't know how many commercials. You know, there's so many commercials that
How
I
much you've
auditioned for.
invested in
Yeah,
just
that I
to
just
get
didn't
there.
get. Yeah,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong. The money is good when you book it, but you can't live off. Like you got to be like, bruh, the amount that
Yeah.
you spent, you probably, and when you get the commercial, that's like God being like, ha ha ha, gave it back to you, didn't I? You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I spent this already. Thanks for giving it back.
Do you joke about that on stage?
Nah, I
That's
should
funny
though,
as shit.
honestly, bro.
That's funny as shit. It's really true though, it really is. But that's the thing is, like, you look at it and you see the path and you see where you can get, and you could be big someday, and once you get there, it's like, but you're gonna, I feel like you're probably a giver type guy.
Yeah,
Like
for
you
sure.
you take care of your own, you take care of your
Oh, no,
family
for
type
sure.
stuff.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it's like, that's the thing. I feel like God bless us with our life so we can,
No,
take care of
facts.
our family and stuff. So
That is true.
that's the God will give back with all the work we're putting in,
For real, man. Man,
Yeah.
when I seen people get them door splits and they making like $30K a weekend. I'm like, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's so possible. I just hate when people be like, yeah, you're on your way. You're going to make it. I'm like, when, nigga? Huh? When? Okay. I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it does look. I'm closer to when I started and it's looking real good.
Yeah.
But when? Okay. I want them I mean, it's way better than when I started. I remember when I was doing it for free. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't even put myself in your shoes because I haven't been doing it for 8-9 years. So I don't know what that feels like. But I
Consistently
imagine
3.
you going, when?
Yeah.
I get what that feels
Yeah,
like.
consistently 3. But honestly, I feel like the longer, well, this is the only bright side to it. The longer it takes for you to make it, the more material you're going to have. So when you make it, everyone's coming back to my shows. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, when I be headlining, people be like, already, they're like, good. So, like, if I get, like, a thing to where people could be like, oh, did he nice like that? You know, because I guess it's weird. They see you on Kill Tony, and they don't, even when people be coming out for, like, I guess they don't know everyone's, like, really a comedian sometimes. They're like, oh, you really had jokes, like, for real.
Mhm.
Like, some people who they seen on, like, well, like, Jolly sometimes will do shows. Even sometimes with Cam, they be like, oh, y'all were, like, funny for real? I'm like, what did y'all think? Like, when they was doing jokes on the show, like, did y'all, like, not think? I'm like, someone must have disappointed you guys. You know what I mean? I feel like that's more embarrassing to, like,
gosh.
have a big fan base and they come to your show and they just be like, mid. That's embarrassing.
That would be horrible.
What?
But that's the thing is, like, once you get your own fans, that's your fan base. I was talking to Preaching Kyle, and I'm just like, you know what? You get to a point to where people like you so much, you could say something that is not funny at all,
Yeah.
and they will probably laugh because
I've seen
they
it.
adore you so much, you know?
Oh, they might not come back to your show, but
Well, obviously you want to be funny, but
Yeah.
like, yeah.
No, I've seen it. I've seen one of my friends pop on social media. I'm not gonna lie, he maybe had like 20 to 30 minutes at the time, but because like the crowd liked him so much, all he needed was 20 to 30. And then he just did like some of his skits
Mm-hmm.
that he was like, oh, do this, do these countries or do these states. It was Ben Brainerd. All right, he was cool. He was fun. At the time, he only had 20 or 30, okay? At the time, that's what you had, okay, Ben? And he's a great guy. He tipped me way more money than I made from doing the job. My dog. He funny as hell, though. I don't care. Funny as hell now, you know, at the time, that's what he had.
Mm-hmm.
And they loved him, and he headlined, and he did great.
Yeah.
Like, that's all he needed, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about when it comes to your acting? Do you want to do like movies, like TV shows, like all the stuff?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to my agent. She recently just gave me I already passed. You know what? I'm gonna just take it as an opportunity. I already passed to be on a film and TV thing, but I guess she forgot with like that whole. It's weird because I graduated during COVID. You know, I just graduated like at a crappy time. Because while I was in school, my agent was trying to send me Netflix stuff. And I was like, I'm so close to graduating. Just wait. My mom has to see this degree. Like an idiot. I should have just took the auditions, bro. Ugh. But yeah, she let me re-audition to be on like the film and TV thing. I got to memorize the lines for that.
Yeah.
And send that in tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, I do want to be on film and TV.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be playing like a goofy person.
So you don't want to do comedy. You want something more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I got my stage name and my real name. Because in real life, I kill you. I'm a killer. Nah, I feel like it's too easy. I'm not going to say it's too easy to be comedic, but like my whole life, people just be laughing at. I'm like, bro, I didn't even do anything to make you guys laugh. Like, in class, they literally, when I took acting classes, I don't know what it is about me. They literally had to give everyone a speech not to laugh when I was doing stuff. I was like, bro, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, what is wrong with y'all right now? They had to give them a speech when we first got to UCF because it was like, 12 of us? 15? I don't know how many people was in the class. Yeah, they had to give him a speech that was like, don't laugh at anything Robbie does. Okay, take him serious. And I was like way skinnier. I don't think that helped. Jesus Christ. I was like bones. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play like serious ones. I want to be in like Power or something like that. You know what I mean? Tyreek, what's up? 50 Cent, help his brother out.
Help him out. Whatever you can do.
Facts. I would love to be in one of those shows.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. So like you think like action or like something like that or like a cop movie, like criminal, like I see you in like a criminal investigator type movie.
Right? That's
like
what
a
I'm
detective.
saying.
I see you as like a detective, you know what
Freeze,
I'm saying?
motherfucker.
Yes, exactly.
Axel Foley. No, I would love, bro. But then with acting, I just like it because, well, I might need therapy at some point because when you become that character for too long, I feel like sometimes they kind of stay with you. But I do want to play like multiple roles, like a whole bunch of different stuff to like just showcase like my range and never get stuck. You know, because some people get stuck like just playing this one person.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people like nothing against them, obviously. It's just what they do. But like Kevin Hart, all of his movies,
Goofy.
It's a goofy scene.
I think he only did one where he did the paraplegic one. I was like, oh damn, he got range. It was the one where there's like a paraplegic guy and he was like his helper.
I might not have seen it.
I think that was one of the first ones where he did. Where he was like actually serious.
Yeah, I haven't seen any, so I maybe
And the one with Wesley Snipes, I think that was pretty good. Where it was like his brother.
That's good.
Was
Yeah.
the one. I was like, oh, now I could tell he took some classes.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Like, yeah, he's starting to like showcase his range. Because I guess he don't. Yeah, I'd be pissed if I just got stuck being goofy forever and I got this whole degree.
Yeah.
I just can't cry on demand. As soon as I learn how to cry on demand, it's over for you guys. I promise. I wish I could.
You can't think of like the worst times in your life and it makes you cry.
Nah, because I just thugged it out.
I guess it's different. It's different for a man versus a woman. Yeah.
It be random times where I cry though. I think because I hold it in so much. Like I'll be watching a cartoon and like a weird moment happen, and I'm like, bro, why am I crying right now? Just don't even.
Rob is watching Naruto, just crying.
Facts. When Neji died, I was like, and it's not even like crying. Like I'm just like, what the hell is happening? Like I just feel tears. I'm like, yo, what? I'm a bitch.
It's okay. I cry when I watch TV all the time.
For real?
Because I hold it in too.
For real? I feel like you are a gangster.
No, I pretend like I am, but I'm not.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very sensitive.
That's
Very
funny.
sensitive.
Most
Yeah.
gangsters are like the nicest people.
You know what's funny is there's this guy that comes to our open mic. He's his nickname is Propane. I know I laugh too.
What? No, quit, please, please quit.
But I looked at him because he's so serious and he's so like tough, you know. And I said, I could tell you're soft on the inside. You're a nice guy, aren't you? And he just like a little chuckle, you know.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, it's always like I feel like the most serious people are the most sensitive, and they don't really let people show people what they got going on, you know.
Because you don't want everybody around. Everybody don't need to be. And if people break that, then it's like, oh, okay, well, you knew I was cool and you came into my world, but I don't want everybody around me. I don't.
No, I'm the same way. I've learned my lesson over time because I've gotten too close to people that aren't my family, and it can, cause issues. And I'm just like, I don't really let people in as, like, you may think you know me.
Yeah, no facts.
But you probably don't. You don't. My husband knows me. Like, you ain't lived with me for 10 years.
Yeah, the real
So,
you. Yeah.
But people don't need to see that. It doesn't bother me to hold it in because I don't want to be negative around people all the time.
Yeah,
I don't want to
true.
show them the shitty side of me.
Yeah, not true. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be on autopilot. Every time. Oh, bro, I remember one time I was at a show and I just wasn't smiling. Like, I was just being regular, bro. I was just like, they're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing, bro. I'm just being a regular human, bro. Like, I don't know. It might be weird if I make it. Because I remember one time, like, I was just walking down the street casually and this guy tried to shake my hand and I just was like, bro, I don't know you. And then, like, all his friends started laughing at him. And then he was like, oh, you embarrassed me. I come to your shows all the time. I was like, bro, we in the middle of it. Like, how am I supposed to know that? I'm just walking down the street, bro. You could be trying to kill me. Like, I don't come from this world where everything's friendly, bro. No. I come from a world where you go to school with these same people. You walk down the street, and they'll jump you.
Yeah.
And still ask you for answers like in math class. I'm like, nigga, no. You're failing. Like, it's crazy. That's why I'm like so skeptical about you. Like, oh God, I'd cry.
Yeah. No, maybe you can think about that and it'll help you cry.
I would cry. I would want to be like J. Cole famous. Like you'd be like, is that Rob? And by the time you realize it's me, I'm already at home.
See, that sounds good.
Yeah, right?
I like that.
That
I
can still go to Walmart and do like if I can't do regular stuff, it's not fun.
It's not fun at all because then you're trapped.
Yeah, it's like now I gotta have like 1,000 bottles of baby oil in the pantry, so I never go out.
And you're on a flight real quick somewhere outside the country.
Right, you can't even fly. It's crazy because like when you get too famous, like if you're not making the money to like correlate the fame, and they be like, "Oh, you flying Spirit now?" Like, yes, I am, and it's not first class. Oh, it's all hell gonna break loose.
See, I saw. You know who Riff Raff is?
Oh, the rapper.
So Riff Raff was on my plane on the way to Austin when I went in October, and see, that's the thing is like nobody was bothering him.
Oh, see, yeah.
Nobody, even though he dresses all crazy, because he's at that perfect level where he's not like too famous, he can fly business, or it was like comfort plus. It wasn't even business to Austin. You're not. I like that. That's great.
That's like the perfect level, bro.
Yeah, I would hate having people follow me with cameras every day, all day outside my window. I understand how Kanye feel.
Dog, like it'll make you lose your like. Don't get me wrong, I get it. These people are really good at what they do, but like I'm not about to watch LeBron James eat no food, bro. Like I don't care how good he is at basketball. If he eating food, he's just eating for like, bro. He's off. He clocks out, bro. These people clock out and they have regular lives, bro. Like, and then they'll get mad, like, oh, he ignored a little kid, bro. Hey man, you don't know what he got going. He has a regular life too. He has stuff going on in his life. You don't know what he been through that day. And you can't say yes to every little kid. Yeah.
Me and Preach were just talking about that. He said the same exact thing. And it's just like there's a fine line. Like, obviously, you got to supply for the fans that supported you your whole life, but not all the fucking time.
That's what I'm saying.
Not all the time. You can't be reprimanded for trying to just live.
Yeah. Like, if you come to a show, of course I'll take pictures after. When the show's over and we left, hey, leave me alone, man.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, please.
Yeah.
Please leave me alone. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Louise. I be damn. I remember one time we was even hanging out with Cam and them, bro. We walking down the street. We can't even go to the club. Every 5 seconds, someone like, "Oh my God, are you?" I'm like, bro, we can't. All right, go. All right, can we? Jeez, Louise, bro. Like it gets crazy sometimes when you hang out with them. I'm like, bro, we're not gonna go anywhere. We're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I mean, I'm a fan of people. There's some people I'm fans of, like in music or comedy or whatever. I don't know if it's just my personal perspective, but I don't see myself like I didn't go up to Riff Raff and be like, "Hey, Riff Raff, can I take a picture?"
Yeah.
And like me and my husband were just at we went to Xavier Wolf. He's a rapper. He does drifting and stuff.
Yeah, I think yeah.
He just had a show in Orlando on Thursday,
Yeah.
and he's doing a tour where he's doing like a car meet and a concert together.
Oh, that's smart.
But it's like 2 separate days. So we went to the car meet, right? And he hops out of his car. He gets there like, later in the show, and swarmed.
Damn.
Just swarms of people just surrounding him. He can barely get out of his car and just phones in his face. And I'm like, I look at my husband. I just told Preach this. I look at my husband. I'm like, I got to ask myself in these times, is that something that I want?
Imagine if you claustrophobic, bruh.
Uh-huh.
And all them people, they don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say I got COVID every week. Come closer if you want. If you're willing to die for this picture.
I got COVID for the rest of my life.
Right? If you're willing to die for this picture, I'm snick. I'm coughing in fans' face. They'll probably like take it and be like, "Oh my God, he coughed on me."
Yeah. But see, like shows, like if I'm there to meet people, great.
Yeah. You see,
if I'm like setting something up to where, hey, we're gonna meet people, that's obviously I'm speaking years and years, who knows ahead, but that's the thing is like you got to think about those things, like what you want in this path. Like, do you want to be the best, the biggest, and on all the hugest, most famous guy ever? Or
I want that, but I just want to be famous, like when I'm at work, like when I clock out of work. Leave me alone.
You're going to have to pull a Hannah Montana, get a wig or something.
But I think I look generic enough to where I'm like, I'm hoping.
Blend in,
I might just blend in. Or I'll just do random stuff where I just shave or wear a wig. I don't care. I really would.
See, yeah. I'd probably just wear a hoodie and sunglasses and cover all my tattoos.
I think that's why they catch celebrities just looking crazy or bummy all the time. Because it's like, bruh, if I look bummy, I just blend in with everyone. And then here come TMZ being stupid. Click, 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 click. Look at this idiot wearing a tank top. I used to do this when I was broke, man. This is a regular. Leave me alone. Jeez Louise, you got to be on your P's and Q's every moment. Like when you like make that. I'm telling you, I'm going to explain it to my fans. I'm like, I want to see y'all smile when I'm at work. When I clock out and you see me with my family, leave me alone. I'm telling you, I'm so petty. I'll start finding where my fans are and just following them at work and just start taking pictures of them. Oh my God, look at the! I swear, bro,
that'd be great,
bro. I'm doing comedy. All I have is time. I'm making a whole vlog. Look at this guy. They might get happy about it. Oh, Rob, oh my God, they'd probably be happy about that shit too.
Probably. It would backfire on you for sure.
I think that's what this guy did. Who's the guy that played the vampire in Twilight? The guy, the main guy. Did you watch that?
The guy that plays the Edward guy. Yeah. I don't know his real name.
I heard he had like a stalker fan, or one of them had like a stalker fan, like who just wouldn't leave him alone. He literally just went on a date with her and just was like the most boring person ever.
Oh
and
my
then she
God.
like left him alone.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they don't even know you. They're like liking a perception of you that they think you're supposed to. Like, don't get me wrong. That's why I said you shouldn't like idolize celebrities. Like, look at all these weirdos. You finding out this man was pissing on kids or like little girls. You know what I mean? Like, when stuff
you don't know them.
Yeah. I don't know you like. Y'all don't know me like that.
Yeah.
I am a good person, but I could be a killer.
He could have baby oil in his back pocket.
Baby oil. That would be crazy. Imagine. I do.
Johnson.
1,000 is crazy. That is.
Was there actually a police report that said that? I haven't seen it. I need to look at it.
TMZ was just crazy. I'm like, bro, what else was in his house? Like, but I learned celebrities shop in bulk anyways. Like, if you ever seen, like, I think I was watching some Kim Kardashian thing one time. Bro, their pantries look like stores.
Yeah,
Because
they do.
can't, they're trapped. And like they're trapped in their fame. They can't go out like regular people. Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
crazy.
horrible.
Right?
Yeah.
Imagine like you have a kid, like, and the kid is just, oh my gosh, I wouldn't even want to imagine.
Grow up in a box. Yeah.
Bro, if I was 18 and
See-
had money like that or was a celebrity like that, I'd probably be dead.
See, I feel like Tom Segura and Christina P do it really well. Like nobody knows what their kids look like. Like they keep their kids under wraps.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. Like
didn't even
nobody
know.
knows. I think maybe there's like one picture on the internet of their kids, but they don't post their kids on social media. They'll talk about them, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's yeah. I mean, keeping your private life under wraps. That's like the only thing you really got at that point, you know?
It's smart because people are weirdos. They'll find out where your family is, find out what your family's doing, and then now I gotta hire security for my family, and then like I'm like it's so.
I gotta have
weird.
strangers in my house to keep me protected,
Yeah,
just so I
like,
can live. Yeah,
That's so crazy to me. Just because I was good at telling jokes,
yeah.
you idolizing me because I could make you laugh. Think about that. You should idolize your parents, or maybe they're not good people. I don't know. You should look. You should look up to like scientists or doctors. You know what I mean? Like I get it. Like I'm funny, but like
That's what we're capitalizing off of, right?
Yeah, but like let me.
I think we
out.
can control our situations.
I hope so.
I think we can.
I really do hope so.
I think what we want we can control, you know.
Shoot, I hope so. Cause
You'll be all right. I'll be your security if I
Ah.
don't make it in comedy.
I hope so.
You said I look tough so I could play the part.
I'm gonna get a mean guy who's an ex-military person and knows how
Some
to
huge
kill
ass
people.
dude.
Yeah, like I like killing people. I still
Yeah. He speaks like in caveman sentences.
He just got PTSD.
I kill people.
No bags. That's it. Just looking angry with like hella pistols. I'm not hiring my friends for security. I know that. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But comedy is not as bad as rappers. They get shot at and
Yeah.
that's crazier.
Yeah. I feel like comedians have always made people laugh. Like comedians that make it, they probably have always made people laugh their whole life, so they would never look to as like a threat or
Yeah.
anything or as a
I hope
problem.
not.
Yeah.
Unless you like one of them political or like super edgy people that just piss people off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's one thing I'm scared of because I'm a super big conspiracy person.
Oh, for real?
I'm not scared of it because I'm willing to speak my mind, you know?
Hell yeah.
I'm not like 100% agree on all conspiracies type stuff, but like
There's a lot.
I'm a government not liking government type person, so
I love
like
the
talking
government.
about that.
Don't come get
I
me.
said liking not things government.
No,
These are
that's
just a
what
bunch
you-
of words. They're just jumbled words. None of them make sense.
That's funny.
Hopefully AI doesn't catch that on YouTube. They'll lower the views just because I said government.
Oh, for real? I love them. They're so great. Oh my God, America. You ever seen the government of Haiti? Not that good.
No, we got it comfortable here though. That's for sure.
we got it good.
Even though we don't trust our government, we're comfortable.
I mean, they be lying.
yeah.
They do be lying. Though.
Yeah, and then they release the truth 30 years later.
Bro, and it's crazy because everyone is so enveloped in something else. They just be like, ah, la, da, 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 da. They do it so smooth.
Yeah.
I'm about to learn from that.
Dude, the election propaganda on my YouTube ads is crazy.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. When are we supposed to vote?
Not November.
Go
I don't-
vote.
I don't
I
vote.
didn't even vote yet. I didn't even know who I'm voting for. I'm going to just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm not registered. I'm not
You were
kidding.
born here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not registered.
I'm going to literally go eeny,
I'm
meeny,
giving my
miny, mo.
spot to somebody from the border or something. I don't
It's
know.
funny. You think you're not voting, but you are.
Technically, somebody's voting for me.
They're
Yeah.
going to take it. They're going to be like, Alex, bro.
Yeah, they probably are, right?
Oh,
I'm not educated on politics, so I've never voted. I don't take time to invest to even understand it.
It just depends on which tax write-offs benefit me at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of who I vote for.
I mean,
I'm not
yeah.
saying who I'm voting for, but if they tax beliefs and my beliefs line up together,
Exactly.
I'm like, hey, this is my person. See, I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna say a gender. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I guess I kind of, not saying that this is what anybody else should believe, but I kind of feel like it's a puppetry.
Yeah, I mean, someone gives them a check, so they have to listen to whoever's paying them. That's how I
Exactly.
feel personally.
Yeah.
It's a job.
Yeah, and if you look at like I've looked at because we were looking into building a house, and I was looking into cost of construction, like cost of steel, cost of wood,
Ooh.
and projections from the past like 25 years, interest rates, things
Ooh,
like that, and you
yeah.
can see a consistent cycle. So it's like, at almost at any point, it's almost like humans are automatically switching to this side or this side. When this one goes bad, we go to the other side. When this
Yeah.
one goes bad, we go to the other side. And it causes this like up and down
It's kind of literally,
yeah.
it's always been like an 8-year flip. I
Yeah.
think low-key 8 years of this, then 8 years of that. Except the last one, that didn't last too long.
This is where it gets a little different. This
They
is
got
where
him out of
things
there
get
quick.
weird.
It was like 4 and 4. It was figured out.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
But it's interesting to see the cycle of things, because you can kind of see like, oh, well, is the same thing that happened in 2008 where prices got so high, people lost their jobs.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of happening now.
It's
Businesses are
getting
taking
bad.
rent's getting bad. It's getting tough for people trying to just be adults,
Oh my gosh.
It's
bad.
But after it gets bad, it gets better usually.
I'm waiting for the housing market to crash. Please,
yes,
baby.
please.
Please, I need houses to be $3, man.
Yeah.
Or back in what was it like back in the day? Like you could get a house for like $10,000, like in the
in like the 50s.
Yeah, 50s, right?
50s or something like that.
90s is $30K.
Yeah, maybe. My parents got a house in 2001 for $104 in Melbourne.
And it's probably like damn near like what? Probably like
It's
$400 or
worth like
$500
$350 right now.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you just trying to buy a house, it's like, just give me a tiny home,
Dude. And then the interest rates are retarded.
Bro, that's
You're giving
what?
the banks so much money every month. It's
Yeah.
insane.
I think when I was trying to get my car, like that's why I kind of got it. Like I just bought it because I was like looking at. I'm like, bro, my credit's good. Why is my interest rate like 6 or like 7 or 8? They was like, yeah, the thing of 2s and 3s and 4s is a thing of the past. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I
Just
think
take
it'll
it
go
away.
back down after the election, but it probably
hope
won't
so.
go as low as it was.
I hope so.
I hope it. Yeah, I hope we get that 2% again sometime.
Right? That's like, bro.
God, I
like,
should have locked. I wish we were in the position to lock in when interest rates were that low.
super low. Yeah.
Yeah, but we just weren't at that point. I don't even think we had our property at that point.
I mean, who would have known that it would have got this crazy though?
9%.
insane.
It was 9% like 4 months ago.
For houses?
For a mortgage.
Bro, you know how crazy that is?
And if you had excellent credit, you'd maybe get like 7%. Right now, it's like 6.75 for good credit. Yeah.
Oh, you sick. You know what makes me sick? If you signed at 9 and then it just drops to like 3.
Yeah.
I guess you can refinance, huh?
You can, but they always penalize you, so you end up giving them money anyways.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, over long term, 30 years, that doesn't matter. Obviously, you'll pay the $3,000 to close your contract with them, but because we had that, because we bought a property, we took out a HELOC loan. It's basically like where you just take out, the cost of your house and just purchase a property.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so we bought a property in a place near here, and interest rates were lower. Thankfully, we got lucky, but it's just like we just put it on the market because we're like, we're gonna sell this property, keep the cash, wait till housing market crashes and buy a house.
that's smart, yeah.
It's just like, there's no reason, because the prices have gone up for land too.
Yeah, everything.
The property we bought, dude, somebody got in 94 for $2,000.
That's what I'm saying. When you be looking at the paper and they show you like who the first buyer of the house and what they got it for, it just makes you sick. Like someone got it for this, bro. I'm telling you, like I see Black Mirror happening. Where you just living.
You're legit, dude.
Like, you know what I mean? Where you just living in like a little box with a shower and then like a projector screen on the TV. It's like, bro, things are
to make it look like you're outside.
Yeah, everyone's living in New York.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Boxes, yeah. Yeah, New York City's crazy with those apartments people are living in. Like their bed is on top of their fridge.
Yeah, that's why they be so happy when they move over here. They be like, "What? I'm buying all of this." I'm like, "Hey, man, go back. Go back. You're making this expensive for us, man.
Yeah.
Stop."
It's crazy how quickly it happened where people put up properties and businesses came in and purchased a bunch of buildings.
Zillow.
Yeah.
Hate y'all.
for real. I'm always on there though.
No, Zillow? Yeah, looking at houses.
Yeah.
No, me too. I've been looking at
I
houses
sometimes
a
look
lot.
at the $1 million ones. I'll be like, one day.
Facts. I've been looking at houses a lot lately. I
Mhm.
want one. Man, I re-signed my lease. I want to move to Austin.
Yeah.
I want to move so bad. I don't.
Really?
I convinced myself when I went there the first time for like a week. I was like, mentally, I was like, I'm in Orlando, but I live in Austin. And then slowly, I convinced myself to stay here.
Yeah.
I mean, the scene's getting better. I should have moved.
No, whatever you feel like,
I should've
honestly.
moved.
I'm just not I mean, people keep asking me if I'm moving cuz I keep going there so much, but I'm just like I'm set here, like I'm cool. It's a 2-hour flight. I can go,
Yeah,
every
the
once in a
opportunities
while
are
and
good.
I'm so early in it. It's not useful for me to move there a year in.
Oh, true.
I don't feel like it is. I feel like to visit and put my face out there and try to get on stages in
Yeah.
the meantime, like great,
You can
but
finesse it if you do pop. I be telling people, if you like a year in and you don't got the time,
yeah.
you just have a whole bunch of people do time before you and just close out the show at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And just take that 30K.
Yeah.
I be trying to tell people who on TikTok, like, if you got 1 million followers, bro, you don't have to be the funniest. Bro, just get a whole bunch of comedians before you. Make
Mhm.
them be funny. Make them enjoy the show so they come back. You come through, do like 15, 20 minutes. Pay people like what? If you're paying comedians like $500-$600, they'll be happy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
To
yeah.
open up for you. And you just keep that 10 to 20, 30K.
No, it's funny you say that because I was thinking with the Alex and Friends show I have, the whole purpose of it is so I can work with people that are better than me.
Oh, hell
So I
yeah.
can get better.
Yeah.
And obviously I did copy what everyone's kind of doing with the Austin stuff. Like, everyone has their End Friends
Yeah,
show.
true.
It's just easy because your name's in it. It's just quick,
Yeah.
whatever. But I eventually, if I do gain a fan base, even if my comedy's not where I want it to be yet,
Yeah.
I want to travel with the show and in cities book people that are better than me so I can work with killers, and
Yeah.
I'll do like, 10 minutes or
No, that's
something.
smart, bro.
Unless I'm at like 15, 20 at that point whenever it comes. But like,
Take that.
yeah. So I'm like, that's what I'm planning with this, like trying to get a fan base from the podcast. And then if they want to see me in other cities, I'd rather at least get better at comedy at the same time and like book people in different cities. So
Oh, that's smart.
yeah. But that what you were saying is pretty much kind of the same thing I'm doing. Yeah,
Smart
for
people
sure.
get it. The idiots who don't like money don't. It's so simple,
Yeah.
bro. Like, you don't, because when I seen, like, if people just like you, you could be okay or just decent. And just, if they have, like, if it's a good show, like, in all, that's really what they care about. Oh, I had a great time when I was out here. It was a good show. Because, what was it? I heard Casey Rocket don't really do, like, jokes or something. Like, I don't really know. I never watched him, but I heard he just, like, does stuff. I don't know. Or
He's
tells stuff. I don't know.
Have you ever seen who can I compare him to? You ever seen Harlan Williams? You know Harlan Williams, the guy from Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, yeah,
He's a
yeah,
stand-up
yeah.
comedian.
Oh, he does comedy too?
Oh yeah, okay. So I can't compare him to tell you, but you should. I think he's funny. You might not. I don't know what your type of comedy that you like, but he's just like a random comedian.
He sells out.
He's funny to me. I
Yeah,
think he's funny. He makes me laugh. But that's the thing is there's something for everybody, obviously. But like it's a different. It's not joke. It's not written. I mean, I'm sure he writes his material, but it's not like how I do it, I guess, or how most comedians do it. And he's very unique in that way, which I think is why he stood out. But
and they love him for that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just do what they. Shoot, if I made it off of skits, I'll fuck around and do a skit. This is what y'all came for? After everyone did comedy, I'll do a whole skit. I'm like, yeah, we just doing skits. Name the skits you want to see in real life. I would do it.
No, I just made that decision because Blue Chew hit me up after Kill Tony.
For real?
Yeah. And they wanted me to send them videos. And I tried to do a couple, but I feel like I'm more comedy writing and I can't write skits. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at like doing it. I tried it. The video came out like shit, but
did you send it to him still?
Yeah, I sent it to him obviously because I'm not gonna, but they're compensating me per video and
hell yeah.
I haven't gotten anything because it's not good. I know it's not good, but
I feel like none of them that I see are good. They just be like, oh, take this. Like, it'll just be like a
I
guy and
know.
a girl, and they'll just be like, oh, low performance, take this. Like, it'll be like the most basic.
They're not like super specific what they want from you. They tell you what they don't want from you.
Oh.
So for me, that's a problem.
Oh.
Not a problem, but like there's too much for me to grasp from, so I
Oh,
can't come up with an
yeah.
idea. But Alex Garbo, I don't know if you know him.
That's
He's
a guy.
yeah.
I've heard that.
He
name.
stays in St. Pete, I think, but he comes out in
He's
Melbourne all the
funny
time.
as hell.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
He
Alex.
does skits, and his
Yeah.
skits are very well written. They
he's
look
funny.
good. The camera angles are good, and apparently all that has been like produced by him.
Oh wow.
So I hit him up because, like you're saying, like if you have the opportunity to hustle and make something out of it,
Yeah.
I told him I was like, dude, I'll cut you. Let's do something
Hell
just so we
yeah.
can. I'd rather two people
Knock
get
'em out.
something out of it than nothing. You
Yeah,
know?
no facts.
Yeah.
Smart. Every dollar adds up. I tell
Yeah.
you, oh, $1 here, then I got this money
so
over
I can
here.
pay for this.
Yeah, no facts, man. This is nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah, no. See, that's the most feminine thing about me people don't expect is that I love Hello Kitty.
Oh, for real? You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, I have it's like my shrine, I guess.
Oh wow, it's not a girl apparently.
Yeah, that's what Robin was saying, that there was controversy,
Man, that
but
lady is. Hey, she don't know what she doing. I know she drew the kitty, but hey, you don't know what you're doing. It's wearing pink. It's a girl. I think she's just.
yeah.
Shut up.
Enough of this 2024 bullshit,
Man,
okay?
bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, man, I love everyone, and everyone could say whatever they want. But when aliens dig up your bones, they're going to identify you as something.
Yes.
Okay? And it's not going to be a dog or a pit bull or whatever the thing.
Whatever you identify as,
Yeah.
it won't be. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hell, bro, science is science for
Yeah.
like a reason. Like,
Yeah. Exactly. I don't
whatever
know.
makes you happy.
People just don't have.
No, the world is just at ease too much. I'm pretty sure if we went to war, no one would care about it. Yeah, you just be caring about not getting shot.
Yeah, people have
would-
too much time.
It's only in America,
Yeah.
I think, stuff like that. Be
No,
happening,
yeah.
bro.
I mean, in Europe, they be
Yeah.
doing some weird stuff, but it's always in the dense cities like London
Yeah.
and you see it here too. It's always in the dense cities like Orlando, New York City. You be seeing the weird shit. People
Yeah.
walking around, people on collars and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
It's
come on, man.
weird.
I identify as a dog.
I can't.
Hey, look, man, if you want to induce trauma into your life because it's too good, like, it's crazy.
There's a victim mentality in our
you
society.
just forcing
Yeah.
a problem. Like, when
Yeah.
there's I bet if you had to fight for food, you wouldn't be, I'm telling you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why you don't see any trans homeless people.
No. I don't think I've ever seen a trans homeless person for real.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought about that. Have you ever seen a trans homeless person?
Nah, but I feel like if you would, it'd probably be in Austin.
I don't think I've seen one there either, though. Only the girl with the diaper and the shaved head.
Oh my God, that lady's crazy. I saw her. Yeah, I
She
was
always is nice to me and calls me pretty, so I'm like, okay.
One of them homeless people in Austin cussed me out. I knew Austin was a crazy place though.
Mm-hmm.
When I was walking downtown 6th Street like at 11 a.m. and someone was just doing crack. I'm like, bro, it's 11 a.m. And he just had the crack pipe out.
I still haven't seen one yet.
Bro, 11 a on 6th Street, I think next to Shakespeare's.
That's crazy.
I was just walking. I'm like, where's the police, man? Get this
They're
guy.
only out there at night.
Yo,
That's why you smoke crack during the day.
bro, I'm like, bro, your day just started, man.
Oh man,
Nah, I don't know. I can't. I was like,
they're too comfortable there.
the homeless people?
Oh,
Yeah, because all cities like that. Homeless people in Utah are super homeless because, bro, Mormons are there and they're super nice.
mm-hmm.
And it's weird because I was reading this thing on a documentary, like, people who have, like, regular lives, they'll, like, go to cities where people know, like where no one knows them or their family doesn't know them, and they'll act like they're homeless. So, like, they'll, like, live in Florida and, like, go be homeless, like, in Utah. Because, you know, Mormons are there and they're super nice. Like, you be homeless in Provo.
Oh, so it's like
hold
a
up
job.
signs. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then, like, you just go back to your family.
Yeah.
Bro, they be clearing, like, $100K a year.
That I heard, I saw a
untaxed.
YouTube video on that about homeless people in California
Yeah.
they had a house, family, everything,
Yeah.
and that was their job was bumming. They make like $100,000 a year just bumming.
Bro, I'd be the best homeless person if I was homeless. Like, y'all be tripping, bro. I'd have holes in my shirt. I'd have a sign that said, I'm willing to work for food. You gotta be smart. I'm not gonna work for food for real. But if they think that, they'll give you more money. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm a felon. Oh my God. If a job would help, but anything helps. You know what I mean? Bro, you gotta be. I'd have holes in my shirt.
We need to test this
Facts.
out.
Bro, I promise, I'd rake up.
We're gonna
so
get
much
you a
money.
wheelchair and a peg leg.
Bro.
You'll
I'd
sit
be
on there.
busted, bro. Like I'd have like half a shaven beard. My hair would be messed up. Like I'd have a white tee, but you would think it was black. Holes in my socks, bro. They're like, is he wearing Yeezys? Facts, bro. I'm telling you, they're like, yo, this must be in the Yeezy catalog. I'd go dumb if I was homeless, bro.
Oh my God.
Dog, I promise you, I'm gonna try that, honestly. For one day, I'd be homeless, and I promise, I'd probably. Damn, no.
You
What if
need to
that's how they
film it.
got stuck like that? What if that's
So
how
I'm gonna try it, and they abandon their whole family just to be homeless.
I was like, oh man, this is really good, bro. It's like, why should I get a job if I could make? But it's untaxed money from the government. Cause bro, I think it's a problem. Don't get me wrong. I was homeless one time, but I think it's a problem when you stay homeless. Cause like, there's this one guy. This nigga been homeless for like 4 years, like on the same street corner. I think damn near since I moved to Orlando. I'm like, bruh, all this untaxed money, you ain't get enough to like get anything.
Yeah. We got long-term homeless people out here too.
It's a mental illness.
Yeah.
It is, because what makes you wake up one day and just be like, no.
It's also probably like heroin and shit too, because I was watching, you ever seen Baby Reindeer?
No, I wanted to watch it.
It's about a comedian. I had no idea until I watched it.
You talking about the movie with the little...
It's about a crazy stalker
fan.
lady.
Oh, okay.
So I watched it just recently, but fuck, what were we just?
The drugs, mental illness, homeless
yeah,
people.
yeah. So basically, like, I'm not gonna like give you too much in case you want to watch it or whatever, but basically, like, he caught himself in like wanting fucked up people so bad that he would, give like people that would like, like rape him and do stuff like that. Like he would continue to do things because he was addicted to the fucked up shit. And like when you do like heroin, he was saying like when he was doing like GHB and
what the hell is GHB?
GHB is a drug that's a drink that it's a relaxer. I don't know what it does.
Okay.
Like
but kinda, but like severe.
Yeah, so he was saying he was doing crack and heroin with
That's
this
like
guy.
What, you like trying to hype up and mellow out?
Yeah, so this guy was basically trying to like manipulate him, and he was like raping him when he was passing out and shit. But it's a lot. It's a lot. It was a hard show to watch, but
I ain't watching that.
it was a good show. They don't show like nothing crazy, but
I didn't
like
even watch what's the other one? Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't watch it. I'm like, bro, this is sick. I don't even support this. Like, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah,
it's
but
crazy. And here go the girls. Oh my god! I'm like, hey, you guys are sick.
No, it's messed up for sure. But when he did the drugs, he said like your dreams feel like reality. So like you almost get trapped in this, like you feel like you're like you have this person or your friend or you're doing drugs and you're talking about making it and you're gonna be famous or you feel like it's real and it's happening, that you want to keep that feeling, so you'll keep doing it to make it feel like that for yourself, so you never get out. So like I could see how homeless people, like, they could probably be addicted to heroin, just think they're already living the best life and they're just not.
Oh wow. Oh, that's great. Imagine. Huh?
Yeah.
You see my pool?
That's how they talk when they walk down the street.
It's a lake.
They're like out there in the street just like talking to some dude,
Oh my
they're completely like gone. They're just gone.
You know what's funny? When I did drugs, I had that feeling of, oh, this feels too good. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think, oh, this feels too good. I'm going to do this all the time. I feel like this is like something that you should feel sometimes. And honestly, at one time I did shrooms. I was like, oh, I see how this messes up people's brains. Because you'll think you don't even live in this reality or this isn't real.
You get detached. Yeah.
It'll like throw you, like, I thought I was like in the Matrix. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm never doing this.
You were in the Matrix.
Bro, I unplugged myself and I was like, this is a whole, like, if I listened to my shrooms trip, I would have thought this was a different reality and I left the other one that I was in.
Yeah.
and I just pieced myself back together to come back here.
Yeah, I've done it a few times, and it opened my eyes to a lot of issues I had that I wanted to resolve. So I think like mushrooms can be good if you're careful and you like do it the right way.
True.
But like I tried I tried cocaine when I was 17 because
Yeah.
I worked at a car dealership.
Oh, it
I
helps
was
you?
working with 40-year-olds, and I was
all
partying
be
with
coked up.
40-year-olds. Oh God,
they be
yeah.
coked up.
And I tried it for the first time, and I was like, oh, this is great, you know, drinking, having a great time,
Yeah.
being stupid. And then I did again, and I was like, same thought what you were saying. I was like, oh, this is too good.
Yeah.
I will get addicted to this, and this will become a problem because it
Yeah.
feels great.
And
Yeah.
it's expensive
I
too.
didn't do it ever since
for
then.
real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I didn't touch it. But
You'd be surprised who does coke when you have coke.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, everybody does this.
A lot of people do. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah, I had no idea, and I was like, because apparently it's very big in the comedy scene in general. And I'm
Yeah,
not
I
saying
didn't know
here,
that
but
either,
just
yeah.
like in general.
Yep.
And I asked Carly. I was like, I wonder why nobody's ever offered it to me. And she's
That's
like,
funny.
probably because you don't drink. And I'm like, oh, I
true.
get it, because like they go.
I don't get offered it, but if I have it, that's when I'd be like, because sometimes I just be having it for free. It's so
Mhm.
random. I be getting so much free drugs. It's so weird.
Yeah, you know, I used to as a woman, but I know
get
you're not a
too much
woman.
free stuff as a guy, bro. Like, I weirdly get like a lot of free stuff as a guy.
It's probably because you make people smile.
Yeah, maybe. I remember one time, even before I did comedy, I was just getting like hella free stuff.
I mean, honestly, this
Gotta
probably
be living
sounds
out.
weird and too deep for you getting free drugs, but you're a nice guy and you give off a good energy, and that's why, like, initially when I was talking about like how I when I
Oh,
approached
yeah.
you and everything, like, you're comfortable to talk to. I
Yeah.
don't get weird vibes from you or anything, so
Yeah,
I feel
some-
like people probably just feel that way with you, and you just, you know.
Yeah, some of them comedians, I'd be like, hey, man, get back. Please get back. Please. Get away from me. I'm like, bro, you scaring people on Monday, bro. Like, the week just
At Grumpy's?
started. Yeah. I'm like, bro, the week just started, bro. Please move. Oh, my God. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, but I mean, we can wrap it up. You
yeah.
you want to shout out any shows, any touring you got going on, Instagram? Go ahead, do it now.
Do I know
Yeah.
my dates? Oh, Instagram, Rob_Smiles. RobSmilesComedy.com is my website. Oh, and then I got Smile City. I started producing something. It's like once a month. She'll be on there. November 22nd. And yeah, I don't remember most of my dates, but I'm everywhere. Like next week is like Pittsburgh. I'm like in Delray, November 1st. Then back in Melbourne, November 2nd. I need to plan my schedule.
You put
better.
all your stuff on your website, your schedule?
Nope.
Yeah.
I stopped.
Do you use Squarespace? Or what do you use?
Is it Squarespace? It's our bands in town.
Oh,
Ryan did it. Ryan J did.
I
my
use a
website.
Squarespace, and I like it because it's easy for me to load my dates in there, and I use that as my schedule so I don't forget the shows I'm booked on.
Bro, I started
It's
double
helpful.
booking. When I used to do it, I'd be like, "Oh, this is for sure." And then when I stopped doing it, I started double booking. And then I was just like, "Hey, whoever pays me the most money is what I'm doing. I don't care any. What are you gonna do? Not book me again? I'm funny. You're gonna book me again."
There you go. So if you want to book Rob, go to his website.
There's like one. The only date I have in there is the one in April because I'm like, okay, this is Side Splitters. I gotta remember this.
Yeah. What are you doing at Side Splitters?
Hosting.
You're hosting?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like that club though. BT's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Is it Tampa or Wesley Chapel?
I think Tampa. I
Yeah.
like that club so much more. And then he be letting me stay in the condo now,
Yeah.
so I don't have to drive back and forth.
Yeah, that's good. Nah, cool.
Most people are scared of him. I'd be trying to piss him off. That's it's so funny.
The guy that books Side Splitters?
Yeah, BT.
I don't
Everyone's
know
all like,
him,
oh
maybe.
my God, he's so
Yeah.
scary. And I'm just there like, hey, you know what's funny? I be trying to piss him off so much.
What does he look like?
He's like super tall. I ain't gonna lie. He like 6'2" or 6'3".
Is he an older white guy?
Yeah, he's like older white guy.
Oh,
He
I
be
met
walking around.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him when I got off stage there at Tampa when I was doing the
Yeah,
open mic.
He's actually really nice.
He
which
was
is
super nice. Yeah, I
People
had a
be like,
short conversation
I'm
with
so
him, but-
intimidated. I'm like, bro, have you guys ever played sports and had a coach?
Yeah.
This guy's nice as hell.
Yeah, I need to get back out there. I was gonna book for I'll probably try to do
Sunshine?
December. No, just open mic at Side Splitters, but
Oh, that's good. It's
because
a
I
good
got to
room.
email ahead or whatever. But
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. People fly into. Man, That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. No, but thanks for coming out. This has been fun. We'll
Thanks
do
for
it
having me.
again at some point
Hell
if you're
yeah.
down. But yeah. Thanks.
dope.
This is fun. Yeah.
And she keep working that back and I'm about to throw the shit like